Hello, Dormarts here. My headset finally quit working on me. This Wednesday I will be able to get a new pair, and I do have I did do a bulk recording on UFP and Dragon Ball Z abridged. So those will be up without any poor audio like this one. I'm using the internal mic of my computer. I did a quick test run and you will hear my computer's hum. I don't like that, but I want to watch this episode and I don't want to wait till Wednesday, and my headset is my headphones that I'm using is being ridiculous right now. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
You know the worst thing about you being the princess of friendship? The dishes.
Thanks for taking care of that, Spike.
Really?
After 3 events in 1 week, I really needed to relax with a good book.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about that?
You know, because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What are you talking about? I had good friends in Canterlot.
Come on, Twilight. Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville? And look at you now, the princess of friendship.
This is a disaster. All my old friends. I can't remember any of their names right now. But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well, I only meant that you've come so far. Well, you're a great friend now, and...
Oh, I feel terrible. I've got to make it up to them. Pack a bag, Spike. We're going to Canterlot. And make a list of my friends' names.
Me and my big mouth.
Way to go, Spike. I'm not gonna mute this because I wasn't on the ready. I was grabbing my soda. It is trying to talk over copyright issues. I actually got one of them on another video. It's not giving me a strike yet, it's just letting me know there's content in it.
The only logical place to start is at the beginning.
Really? In the middle of the night?
It's exactly how we left it.
Wow.
It's predictions and prophecies, and it's still open to the elements of harmony.
And here's that present I was going to give Moondancer. Guess you won't be needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
How could I have let this happen?
So it's gonna be about her getting
Gave you an assignment. No pony could blame you for that.
reconnecting with her old friends.
It's a total mess. Just like how I love my friendships. I've got to make it up to...
Oh, Minuet, Twinkle-Shine, Lemon Hearts, Lyra Heartstrings, and Moondancer.
Yeah, them.
Way to go, Twilight. So
Spike, come on. We've got work to do.
don't remember my pet's names.
Have you been awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can find Minuet.
I had one pet, don't remember. I think it was Snoopy, but my dad says there was something else.
It's not too late to forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm glad you opened your big mouth. These ponies have probably been suffering ever since I left, wondering why their supposed friend would treat them so badly.
Come on.
Inuit? Twilight Sparkle! You old so-and-so! What are you doing here? Hey, Spike!
Look at these wings, huh?
Hey, grab a picture of me and the princess, will ya?
I tried to tell my coworkers we used to be friends back when, but they never believed me. Wait. Really fluff them up, huh?
So what are you doing here? I mean, I know you're here all the time, but you never come to see me. Hey! I just had the greatest idea! You want to go see Lemonhearts and Tulip will shine? Of course! My old friends! It'll be great! Come on, let's fly! Get it? This is perfect. I can apologize to all three of them at once.
Let's hope they're not as traumatized as Minuet.
Way to go, Aaron. I have a prediction. This isn't,
When she heard you were the princess of friendship.
Well, we saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig.
You did?
Sure. Oh, we see you all the time.
You remember our old friend Lyra, right? She lives in Ponyville, too. We're always over there visiting her. Or she's coming over here. We've thought about asking you to join us from time to time, but we just sort of figured you'd moved on. Oh. So,
strange how life can get away with you like that.
back to Canterlot, you've never had donuts with us before. Well, you see... I came to apologize. For what? Before I left Canterlot, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville. I learned what it means to be a good friend, and that I certainly wasn't one to the three of you. So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry.
Yeah.
Twilight? Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to Ponyville without saying goodbye, but it's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally, but it's really good to see you now. Hey, any pony up for a blast from the past?
It's our old science lab. I have so many great memories of this place. Remember when Lemonhearts got his head stuck in that beaker? But according to this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first. I read ahead, and to make a proper salt lick, you need to add the molasses first. Well, I read ahead too, Moondancer, and I'm sure it said sodium chloride first.
Oh, I've got the wrong book. That's so hilarious.
Whatever happened to Moondancer? Moondancer? Yeah, you know, our other friend.
Oh, right, Moondancer. I remember her.
I wonder what she's up to. Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the stadium, didn't she?
Well, let's go see.
That Moondancer's gonna be the better friend.
I think this is the place. Didn't used to look like this, though. Moondancer?
What do you want? I'm trying to study.
It's us, your old friends.
Yeah.
That's old Moondancer, all right. She always did like her books. Hey, kind of like you used to be, huh? exactly how I used to be.
Will I teach kids today on how it's alright not to
Come on, Twilight.
get me friends with everyone? Or they're gonna pull another...
No pony looks at her or says hello or even gives her a smile.
What's that episode had a name?
Was she always like this?
Well, she always was a little shy, but for a while there, she was really starting to come out of her shell. Remember when she threw that party? Oh, right. I think you might have been busy that day.
There you are, Twilight. Moondancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come?
Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying to catch up on.
So it was her
She might finally
fault.
be letting her guard down a little with that party. We invited her out a few times after that, but she was always too busy studying. So eventually, we just stopped asking.
I had no idea that party was so important to her. I've got to find a way to make it up to her.
Yeah. I'm still trying to remember that episode with Cranky. First episode, not the 100th.
Oh my god!
Not his second appearance.
Moondancer? Is that...
No.
Moondancer, can I talk to you for a minute? What is this?
A bubble of silence.
I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up.
For what purpose?
You know, because we're friends. I'm really sorry to bother you. I was just hoping we could go outside and talk for a bit. I'm sorry I skipped your party.
Why won't you leave me alone?
Oh,
I'm trying
right.
to study. You've got the wrong pony. I don't have parties.
You did once, and I was so caught up in my own studying that I didn't take your feelings into account.
Look, Twilight, Twinkle, Sparkle, whatever. I just need to be alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends. All right? Fine. Wait. How did you get into my book like that?
I've been studying a new studying technique. I can only do it for a few minutes, but you'd be amazed how much you can pick up when you're actually in a book.
It's one of Haycart's methods.
You know Haycart?
Of course. He's a genius.
I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know.
What is this place?
This is where I used to live. You mean I never had you over?
A first edition of Principles of Magic. Hey, didn't I give this to you?
Maybe?
I did. Look, I even wrote something. To my friend Twilight Sparkle. Thanks for introducing me to the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to you.
Look, I didn't bring you over here for even more poignant reminders of what a bad friend I was. I brought you here to give you this. You can come here whenever you want and study to your heart's content.
Really?
But first, you've got to do something for me. What? Have dinner with our old friends tonight.
I can't. I'm reorganizing my biology schools.
I've been spending a lot of time with Minuet, Twinkleshine, and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you.
Look, I already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend-making keeping me from studying.
Moondancer, wait! A wise pony once taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books.
I tried friendship, and it's just not for me. Now if you'll excuse me.
What if I taught you Haycart's method?
So, what are you studying these days?
Science, magic, history, economics, pottery, things like that.
Yowza! You planning on being a professor or something?
No. So you're just studying. Can I go now? Moon Dancer, please.
It's all right, Twilight. We're having a good time. Right, every pony?
Every so often they have to have a painful episode like this. Episode like
Twilight
this.
had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
Slumber 101? I've read that.
Oh, really? Well, did you know Lemonheart's here works at the Canterlot Palace?
Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing.
Moon Dancer, you've got to give friendship a chance.
I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't going to work out now. Twilight, are you all right? No, I'm not. Well, where are you going?
I don't know, Spike. I really messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
I'm not entirely sure how to feel about this episode.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course. We wouldn't miss one of our
Other
best
being
friends.
kinda painful, or repetitive lesson done before.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's still have fun, right?
Sure.
If there was only a way to undo the damage. I know what I need to
No,
do.
Twilight.
And I know
No,
just who
Twilight.
can help me.
No, Twilight. No, Twilight. Oh, I think she's talking about Pinky. I thought she was gonna try to travel through time.
Huh. Yes, they must have gone back to Ponyville. Huh? That was awesome! We gotta go flying more often, Twilight! There you are! You threw in the old towel and headed home!
I did head home, but not to throw in the towel. I went to get my secret weapon. Minuet, meet...
Hey, Pinkie Pie! Hi, Minuet! Twilight, you didn't say Minuet would be here.
You two know each other?
Oh, sure. She was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time when she's in Ponyville. Didn't you know that? Huh. And you call yourself the Princess of Friendship. Twilight briefed me on the way here. We'll need 15 bags of confetti and as many hooks as we can get. Let's go! We can pass by the donut place on the way.
And what are we gonna do?
Just come with me.
That
A brief
that
history of
sound
Ponyville.
spell would have been pretty good during
The life and times of
episode
Maroon.
11, I believe. Or was it 10? It was 10. Okay, I don't really have good memory right now, but
Come on in.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't do parties.
I know. And I think it's my fault. Back when we were in school together,
oh come on. I hope this isn't fucking up the audio.
friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a new party.
If
A party in honor of my friend Moon Dancer. Please, you've got to let me make this up to you.
And you think this is gonna do it, huh?
Yes?
Well, sure. Why wouldn't it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town without saying goodbye, even though we were supposed to be friends. I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again. Those three finally convinced me that I had value, that other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah!
You're right. This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
What? That's the librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a lot of friends, Moon Dancer.
I'm sorry, Moon Dancer. I've faced magical creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things. But seeing how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
Thank you, Twilight. I never realized how much I needed to hear that. Now, come on, every pony! Let's party! Right?
Alright, it had a Friend Indeed, I believe the episode was called. It had a slightly different moral than that one.
I think it's time for us to go, Moon Dancer.
Thank you for helping me make some new friends, even if they are my old friends.
Oh, we'll come back and visit soon.
And,
Teach me that hey cart technique.
Deal.
Moon Dancer? It got kind of banged up, but here's a little something I wanted to give you back at your first party.
Yeah, what I was trying to say earlier, it was a little different from a Friend Indeed, where, it's not exactly possible to be friends with everyone. Sometimes, this is getting... Okay, let me gather my thoughts real quick. Where's the mute button? I forgot what the... No, not the mute button, the pause. I didn't get a lot of time to put my thoughts together because my battery's about to die. What do I have to say about this episode? I thought it was going to be another Friend Indeed episode, but it turned out a little different, which was good. I thought it was going to do a repetitive thing. It's pretty good to keep in touch with your old friends. even if some things get in the way. And it's good to see a bit of Twilight's life in Canterlot. But according to MAS, I believe, no, FIW, she ended up, yeah, well, it's not really specified what she did, but it was definitely an implication that something bad happened. Anyways, this was an alright episode. Not exactly one of the best works, and if the audio cut out at any time, I do apologize. I'm still using part of my old headset, just not the complete headset, and it may have interfered with the audio partway through, and if that's what happened, I do apologize. And I did do a bulk recording on Dragon Ball Z Abridged and UFP, so it will still have the whole old headset. It will be up Monday and Wednesday, and Bride of Discord might be a day late. It might be. Well, that'll do it for this. That'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.